Hello people of the YouTube, welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, subscribe to the channel and join the Panda Made squad. In today's video, I'm talking about these 4 wireless chargers that I bought from AliExpress. I'm also talking about this hub. It's a USB hub with a wireless charger. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to start by giving you the prices of each and every single thing lined up here on this table. If we start with this charger, this charger cost me $14. And this hub cost me $32.29. This hub was the most expensive thing of all these things here on the table. Let's move along. The next one is this charger. This charger cost me $12.34. This one here cost me $12.59. And this one cost me $14.80. Let's start with this one. This one claims to be a 30-watt wireless charger. And this one claims to be 40-watt wireless charger. I suppose it means 20 watt for each side, because you can charge two things side by side. This doesn't have any speed, any charging speed. This one here, I think is a 15, if I'm not wrong. Yes, this one here is a 15-watt wireless charger. This one, the one I'm pointing at right now, doesn't have any charging speed as well. So let's talk about each and everything of them one by one. Let me get this one on the side. Let's focus on this one first. I'm gonna put this one on the side. I'm gonna bring them back one by one. Right. So this hub, this is actually a good hub, to be honest. It's a good hub. Everything works on this hub. The USB 3.0 work, and you have 3 of them, 3 USB 3.0. You have 1 USB-C charger that also work. This is where you put in the electricity. So this is where you plugged it in for it to power up. The card readers work as well. The Ethernet port also work. HDMI port work as well. Even the wireless charging thing also work. So everything works with this hub, and it's quite handy. There's only one thing or one caveat I don't like about this hub, is because when I bought it, there is something loose inside the hub. So I'm gonna shake it and you're gonna hear what I'm talking about. So which means the reason why this thing is making noise, the hub is making noise, is because there is something loose inside. So I'm guessing that during the assembly things went a little bit fast, maybe too fast. So things didn't get tightened properly inside there. Other than that, it's a good hub. It works well. No complaints. And it doesn't say how fast the wireless charger is, but I can tell you that if you plug your phone with the wire, it charges fast. But how fast the speed is, I cannot tell because I don't have something to measure how fast it is. But I can show you an illustration. Let me power this thing up. So as you can see, there's a blue light. It just means that the thing is powered up. We can use my Pixel 8 Pro to show you. I have an app here that shows you approximately the speed of the wireless charger. And today I took the Pixel out of the case to film this video because there was a wireless charger. The charging doesn't go through that beefy case my Pixel usually sits on. There you can see the thing is charging, and the speed is 145, 178. That's the speed. So it's kind of a trickle charge, which means if you are doing something and you just place your phone on top of this, it's gonna juice up. Now the speed is 249. So the speed is going up and down. I usually do with all these wireless chargers I bought. The maximum speed I've gotten from this wireless charger is 3 watts. That's the maximum speed I've gotten from this one. But so that's the wireless charging. But notice this, if I plug this, now the phone says charging rapidly, which means the wire is pumping way more juice faster than the wireless charger. So beside having some loose screws inside, everything works. Would I recommend this? I'm kind of on the fence, because if you buy this and it comes with everything tightened, nothing is moving inside, then it's a good buy. But because and everything works on it, but because there's something that shakes inside, I'm kind of on the fence. Also because it's a little bit pricey. It's not, if this thing was $10, I would recommend it without any doubt. So at this point, it's kind of up to you. Do you need something like this? And if you do, then maybe you should consider this. Let's take the next charger. The next charger is gonna be this. So this is supposed to be a 15-watt wireless charger. And this one cost me $12.59. And all these price are shipping included. And now it depends where you live in the world. I live in Denmark, Europe. So maybe if you live in Canada or the UK or France or Belgium or the States, the price might differ if you buy them from AliExpress. And also the time you have to wait to get them. I usually don't mind. I buy stuff from AliExpress, and I know the things are going to take 3 weeks to a month maximum before they arrive. So I usually don't mind. If you don't mind either the waiting time, then you can purchase some of your stuff from AliExpress, because usually it's not that expensive compared to if you buy them from Amazon. But when you buy them from Amazon, you receive them very quickly. So the thing that I don't like about this charger, first thing, let's start with the thing I don't like. I don't like that the wire is tight, is stuck to the charger. I'd rather have a wireless charger you can stick in a normal USB-C. Then you don't have many cables around. That's one thing I don't like. The other thing I don't like is because I've never gotten 15-watt speed charging from this thing. Never. But we're going to do a quick test. Let me plug it in. All right. Now this thing is plugged in. And when you plug this thing in, it starts lighting. You have this light show, which is useless in my opinion. It would have made sense if when you place your phone to charge, then you get the light to signal that your phone is charging, not just lighting just for show. That's a useless way to use light. Maybe you might think it's cool. So let's charge the phone. Let's place the phone. As you can see, the phone is charging as well. Now the speed on this one is a little bit faster than that one, than the hub. The hub is the slowest of all of them. The slowest of all of them. So the maximum speed I've gotten from this one is 10 watt maximum. So if my phone is about 5%, 10% charge, if my phone has that much charge, 10%, and I place it here, the charging speed gets up to 10 watts. But this is not bad. As you can see, I don't know if you can see it, if it's clear for you, but the speed is swinging between 8.5 and 9. 8.5 and 9. Which means this will charge your phone faster than the hub. and I'll say that's not bad. That's actually that's quite okay for the price you pay for $12.5. It's okay. The price is okay. Now let's take a new charger. And this charger, you can find it on AliExpress as well. I think this charger is worth the money. Next charger. The next charger is this one. And it has the same problem as the other one. The wire is stuck to the charger, which I don't like. So compared to the previous charger, compared to this one has a USB-E instead of a USB-C. But when I bought this charger, there's no mention on the speed of the charger. Something I didn't tell you is that this charger and this one, they're actually meant for cars. They're meant for putting in a car, and then you can place your phone there and it charges. But you can you don't need to use it in a car like this one. You can just have it in your desk, and every time you place your phone on the desk, it might as well be charging, right? So you can use this one on your desk as well. It doesn't have to be a car. This one, there's no light, nothing. So let's place the phone and charge it. I can turn the phone maybe so you can see. I hope you can see the charging speed. Yes, I have somebody calling. So the charging speed of this is the same as the hub, I'll say, because the charging speed is the maximum I've gotten. Maximum charging speed I've gotten from this wireless charging pad is 3 watts. That's the maximum speed. But again, it's not rated how fast it charges. But I mean, if you have the phone just on the table, or you have a phone here, trickle charging while you're doing something else, that's a good thing, right? What is not a good thing is that the price of this wireless charger is almost the same as this one, because that one cost me 12.5 approximately. We can look at this on AliExpress. Yes, so $12.60 for this charger, but this one cost me $14. Actually, this charger was $14, and I've just noticed that the charging speed on this one is also supposed to be 15 watts. It's written here in small. It's written here somewhere. It's supposed to be 15 watts, but I've never gotten 15 watt charging speed from this thing. Never ever gotten 15 watt charging speed. So So it's more expensive and it's slower. So this is definitely not worth your money. If you were shopping around for wireless chargers on AliExpress, you should definitely avoid this one. Avoid it. This one is worth the money. This one, not worth the money. And let's talk about the last. No, it's not the last. I have 2 more chargers to go. So this one. This is the big one. Oh. Whatever it says. But this one is supposed to charge at a speed of 30 watts. 30 watts, yeah. You heard me correctly. 30 watts. But the fastest I've gotten this one to charge is 10 watts. The same as the other one. And the same as this one, it comes with a USB-E port. So I'm gonna plug it in. So it's plugged in, and like this one, when you plug it in, there's light around the thing and all that. And I think with this one you can press it and the light changes right here. But just like the other one, yes, you can turn the light off on this one, and then you can, doesn't even turn off. But this button is supposed to turn the light off, but then it will turn itself off on again. Anyway, I think this light show is useless. It would have been useful when you place the phone to charge, then it lights up, then you know your phone is charging, right? Anything else is useless. So let's place the phone here. So this charger, the fastest it can I've gotten it to charge is 10 watts. That's the fastest. And this charger cost me, I think it was $12 or something, maybe $13. This charger. But this charger is supposed to charge at a speed of 30 watts. And it doesn't reach that speed. It never reaches that speed. 30 watt. Yes. So this one is 30 watts and cost me $14.80. And it was supposed to be 30 watt fast charge. But as you can see here, and as I said earlier, the maximum I've gotten from this wireless charger is 10 watts. I think I mentioned on one of my videos that AliExpress plays fast and loose with numbers sometimes, or the sellers on AliExpress play fast and loose with the numbers, or maybe it's not the sellers, maybe it's probably, or it's actually certainly the manufacturer of these things. They are the one that play fast and loose with the numbers. But I think the seller, before they sell something to other people, they should test it themselves as well to make sure what is stated on the boxes or on the product is actually true. But anyway, this wireless charger, it cost me 40. It cost almost the same as this one, right? But this one is rubbish. It's really rubbish. This one, don't waste your money on this one. This one cost $2, approximately $2 more than this one, and they practically have the same charging speed, even though this one claimed to be a 30 watt wireless fast charger, and this one is supposed to be a 15 watt wireless fast charger. This one is actually closest to the stated number than this one is, right? But I mean, whether you pay $12 for this one or $14 for this one, it's practically the same. And I think it's worth the money. It's worth the money. It's not like this one. This one's not worth the money. This is $14 down the drain. It's useless. Maybe not useless, but yeah, you understand what I mean. These two, in the other hand, are okay for the price. Then we have the last one, which is this one. And this one, let me quickly check the prices. The price I gave for this one again. And for what I remember from this one is supposed to do a 40 watt charging speed. But I guess because you can charge two things at the same time, so I guess it's supposed to be 20 watt charging speed for each side of the charger. For this one, I paid $12.34. So between all these chargers, these two were the most expensive, right? And this one do not deliver at all. This one is more closer to the charging speed that is stated. This one claims outrageous because it claims 30 watts fast charging. The maximum speed you get is 10 watt. But for the price, it's still not. It's okay. For the price, it's okay. And this one is $12 as well. Let's plug this one in and so we can see how fast it's charging. So what I like about this one is, you see, you have a USB-C there, right? And This one is not made for a car, this one is made for your table. And you have some rubber stuff in the back so it doesn't slide. It's actually the same with the other ones because these one are silicone, so it doesn't slide either. All right. So when I place the phone on one side, so let me open the phone so we can use the app to see approximately how fast the thing's charging. So on this charger, this one, the maximum speed is also 10 watt on both of them. So now I haven't tried to have two things charging at the same time because I don't have two things with wireless charging that I could test it with. But on each of the sides, the maximum speed I've gotten is 10 watt. Right, it's 10 watt. So as you can see now, this one is swinging between 9 and, hopefully you can see, but it's swinging between 9 and 8 watt. And this one was swinging between 7 and 8 watt. So that's the charging speed. The difference between all this wireless charging really is this one is a mesh, and this one is more handy. I think you can plug it and unplug it, and also you have two lights that lights when you place your phone and it's charging, you know which part is charging because it just lights up, right? And when you move it to the other part of the phone, and then you see the other light is blue now, it means this is the part that's charging, right? It's not like this one that just lights just to light. So what do I think? Well, for the prices you give for all these wireless chargers, I think these three are okay. I wouldn't say it's a bargain, but it's not bad either. I mean, it's approximately $12 for each, right? This is $12, and the charging speed is 10 watt. This is $12, approximately 12. Let's run it up. This is $13, and the charging speed is 12 watt. This is $13, and the charging speed is 12 watt. 10 watt. The same here. Charging speed is 10 watt, and approximately $13 each. This one is $14, $14.50. So $1.50 more expensive, and the charging speed is also 10 watts. So of all these, and this one, is the slower charging of all these four wireless charger. It's the slower charger. It's the slower charging. The maximum speed from this one is 4 watts. Actually 3 watts. But this 3 maximum speed is 10 watts. And this one and this one are the most expensive. So this one, do not buy this one. Do not buy this one. But these 3, you can buy them. It's okay for the price. You wouldn't feel like, at least I don't feel like I've wasted my money. I know this is $30 in total, but for each of them, more or less $30. But the charging speed is decent, 10 watt, 10 watt. If you just place your phone on it and you're doing something for an hour or something, you're working, by the time you leave there, your phone will be at least 60% or 70% charge, which is not a bad thing. And this one, I think it's also okay for the price, because beside having something loose inside, everything else works on this one as well. Even though the wireless charger is really slow, it is as slow as this one. And but the wireless charger here is not rated. It's not rated. And to be honest, I bought this one not because of the wireless charger. I bought this one because of the hub, right? Because this thing gives me 3 USB 3 ports, micro SD card reader, and a SD card reader, and a HDMI port, and an Ethernet port. So that's why this one is also a little more expensive than any other chargers here. So the most important thing of this one is not actually the wireless charger. They just put it there as an extra. But the ports, you buy this one because of the ports, because you want more ports, and not because of the wireless charger. If you only want a wireless charger, you'll be better off going with these ones. Alright guys, that's all I wanted to tell you about these chargers. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment below, whether it's about the chargers or about AliExpress or any suggestion. Just leave the comment down below. If you liked this video, or if you found this video useful or you enjoyed it, please leave a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, on the other hand, please leave a comment below and tell me why you didn't like the video. If you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, join the Panda Made Squad and subscribe for more videos. And see you in the next one.